So, it's looking like it's very likely that everything LeBron wants, LeBron gets when it comes to the Los Angeles Lakers. We are seeing LeBron James potentially getting his choice of coach because the front runner, of course, is his podcast mate. The front runner is JJ Redick. The man who has a podcast with LeBron James is the favorite to get the Lakers job. I actually don't even mind JJ Redick as a coach. I just, for the sake of LeBron James himself, just the whole narrative around him, I would not mind him coaching somebody else first, but I actually think he could be a pretty decent coach. It's not the end of the world. But if you guys know anything about the draft, the Pelicans forfeited the pick. So the Pelicans are getting the Lakers pick next year. And you know what that means? The Lakers have to be good. The Lakers have to be good. Otherwise, the Pelicans are going to get a high pick. And you know what the Lakers have to do to be good? Keep LeBron James. If the Lakers lose LeBron, I don't care how much you hate LeBron, they're not going to be very good next year. So the Lakers now have the 17th pick in the draft. Do you know who the whole smoke screen is of drafting Bronny James based on the workouts? The Phoenix Suns at 22. I reckon they were the two teams that LeBron was said, if you draft him here, I'm either staying or I'm going to go to Phoenix. I don't think in general he's going to go to some places. I think him saying he'll go wherever Bronny goes, I think he had to have basically just said to some teams, no, I'm not doing that. So what do I think is going to happen out of this? So you see that 17th pick? Bronny's not going to be on the board at 55. He's not on the board. And the Lakers need LeBron James because they don't have their pick next year. So they wouldn't have their pick this year anyway. If the Pelicans wanted the 17th pick, they wouldn't have their pick this year. And they now have the 17th pick. I think Bronny James is going to be a Los Angeles Laker. I think he's going to be a Laker. I don't only think he's going to be a Laker. I think he is going to be 3 picks out of the lottery. I think he's going to be 3 picks out of the lottery at 17. If you were to ask me where LeBron's going to end up, or Bronny, I think LeBron wants to stay in LA. I think LA will do whatever the hell it takes to keep LeBron in LA. I think they will do it all because money-wise, they can't suck. What happens if the Lakers suck next year? If they lose LeBron, they not only suck, but they have no marketability. And look, the Lakers will never be not the biggest team in LA, but the Clippers getting their new arena. If the Clippers have 15 to 20 years of good basketball, and the Lakers turn into what they were post-Kobe, or even for the last few years of Kobe, it could flip again. The most exciting team to watch in Los Angeles around 2014 to probably 2018 was the Los Angeles Clippers. And from probably 2012, it was probably the Clippers. But now we're seeing it where the Clippers are going to be self-sufficient. They've got their new arena. They've got a richer owner than the Lakers. And it doesn't happen overnight, but over 15, 20 years, the Clippers could end up taking over from the Lakers. Again, if you looked at London was an Arsenal. London was Arsenal. And then Chelsea took over. Manchester was 1,000,000% Manchester United. Now you're seeing as much Manchester City stuff as Manchester United. So it can happen. It can happen. People say it never will. It can. And for the money-wise, the Lakers being the Lakers, LeBron leaving is not a good look. Because they got nothing. You've got an aging AD who is kind of at the tail end of his prime. You've got D'Lo. You've got nothing else. You've got Austin Reeves. You've got a team that's going to win 30 games, no cap room, and no draft picks. So you got to keep LeBron. If you don't keep LeBron, you're screwed. You're actually screwed. So taking Bronny at 17 is basically saying, do we want to waste a first-round pick to guarantee we keep LeBron? And I think the Lakers will do it. I think the Lakers would be dumb not to do it. Especially because if he goes to Phoenix at 22. Because the Phoenix Suns, they're looking to... They're literally a team that says, we don't... their owner does not believe in draft picks. So the only reason that they want to get draft picks, they want to keep their draft picks, is that they can trade them for established players. And imagine being able to trade a 22nd pick for LeBron James, which is the equivalent of drafting Bronny. Imagine being able to trade a 22nd pick. Did I say trade? the 22nd pick. This is a team that does not believe in draft picks, that just wants to get better and wants to use their draft picks to get better. 22. That pick is so worth LeBron James. You can get LeBron for that. I think any team in their right mind would say yes. They would say yes in a heartbeat. There's a 0% chance they would say no to that. So I'm looking at this whole thing and I'm like, there's no question about it. I think LeBron James at 7 or Bronny James at 17. I said LeBron James, but to be honest, LeBron James and LeBron James Jr. Bronny and LeBron staying in the Lakers at 17. And if they don't take him at 17, he unlikely is to fall past 22. The Phoenix Suns do not want to draft a player. They have made it clear as day. They do not want to draft a player. They don't want to draft and develop anyone. The dumbest owner in all of pro sports. They do not want it. If they will trade that pick. They don't want to draft anybody. They would rather get a player. And what better player? You literally cannot. For the number 22 pick, you cannot get a better player than LeBron James. You can't trade for a better player than LeBron. And yeah, does a lineup of Devin Booker, Bradley Beal, LeBron, Kevin Durant, and Nurkic work? Probably not. But you know what? Who knows? Who knows putting those 4 players together, whether it could work or not. It'll be probably a better team than the Lakers, but at the end of the day, you just never know how it works. And with those picks, I don't think the Lakers are going to risk it. I don't think the Lakers, not that I don't even think they're going to, I don't think they can risk it. I think it's way too risky for the Lakers to even contemplate not taking him. For the Lakers to even consider not taking Bronny James. I think it's such a big risk, and if I was them, I would be thinking, no, we can't lose LeBron. I will gladly forfeit a pick to keep LeBron James. And that's the way the Lakers have to think about it. So anyway, that is the video, lads. Let me know what you guys think. Are you guys pro doing this? Are you guys anti doing this? Do you guys just want to see the end of LeBron in LA? Do you guys want to see just the end of LeBron James as a basketball player? Because I know there are people just counting down the days to his retirement. And I will say, we're never going to see someone like LeBron again. That points record's unbreakable. It's unbreakable. We're never going to see someone average as many points, rebounds, and assists, and even total that much in a career. We will never see the longevity of LeBron again. It's not going to happen. We're probably never going to see somebody make 8 straight NBA finals and 9 in 10 years. That's probably never going to happen. If it does happen again, it's not happening anytime soon. Especially with the whole second apron and everything. What LeBron James has done may never happen again. So there's no point in counting down the days till he retires. But at the same time, I completely get why people are annoyed at the obvious nepotism and the obvious running of the damn Lakers that he's doing if they end up signing JJ or hiring JJ Redick as their coach.